We are on our way for the first time back to Disney property, to Disney Springs, after COVID, after the reopening with this. So Disney World's not open yet. We're on our way to Disney Springs to enjoy and see what does the nighttime look like back at Disney. Now, I want to let everybody know, we're going out and we're enjoying our time. We're, of course, wearing our mask, washing our hands, sanitizing when we're out, practicing social distancing, because with everything going on, we know that that's important, obviously. We have 2 kids. We're making sure that we're taking care of them, that we're cleaning our hands as well, cleaning their hands, taking care of them. So when we're out and we're enjoying ourselves, we're obviously making sure that we're feeling safe. If at any point in time we don't feel safe, we don't feel like it's in the best interest of ourselves, of our kids, or anybody around us, then we'll stop going. But for right now, we're heading off to enjoy. Join us. There it is. The gate to Disney World. Time to go have some fun.
What is your favorite thing at Disney Springs?
One of my favorite things, I just enjoy the atmosphere of walking around. I really love Morimoto's, but when you're enjoying Disney on a budget, Morimoto's doesn't fit in very often. So that's a nice special treat. Into the parking garage, lots of empty spaces. Heading into Disney Springs for the first time since COVID-19. Got our mask on, ready to head in. So it looks a little different as you head in right now. Barricades blocking off where you normally would be able to go right beside the elevators, head over to the entryway. Instead, we're heading to that white tent to be able to get our temperature checked to make sure that we can go in. So we have cleared security on our way in to enjoy the parks. Sarah, are you excited?
Yeah.
So tonight we came in from the Orange Garage. We typically like to park in the Lime, but the Lime was blocked off.
Thanks for being our guest today. For everyone's health and safety, please wear a face covering. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing.
This is a just absolutely gorgeous summer evening walking around Disney Springs. Normally this would be packed. Unfortunately, with everything going on, not as many people out. We got a BLT hot dog from Hot Diggity Dogs. That looks delicious. It's good. The ranch is good on it. It's kind of close to a BLT. It's got lettuce on it, it's got tomato. It's definitely got bacon. It's good. For $12, maybe not worth breaking the bank. Show me your dance moves. Everything lit up at night here in Disney Springs. One of my favorite places in Disney Springs, Enzo's Hideaway, right down here. As you go across the bridge, it's actually tucked down underneath, kind of like a speakeasy. You go through a bookcase to be able to head through into Enzo's Hideaway tunnel. Sarah and I came to the Edison not long ago. Enjoyed a fantastic meal. Very unique location. For anybody that's a cookie lover, right here beside the Oakley shop, walking down from Paradiso 37, there's a new tenant getting ready to come. We'll see that you can see this. Gideon's Cookies. are actually coming here to Disney Springs. If you've never had a Gideon's cookie before, as soon as this opens, I will make sure that I'm here so you can see me enjoying it. These are fantastic. Jack Lindy's, looks like the outside bar is closed. I know the inside is. Unfortunately, they opened the very next day due to regulations passed down from the state. They had to shut everything right back down. So hopefully we'll be able to get back in and enjoy food soon at Jack Lindy's. Here right beside Jack Lindy's, leading to the boathouse, normally we would be experiencing some live music concerts here right now with this pavilion. Unfortunately, right now, no live music, no pavilion action going on, just people taking a break, resting, enjoying some food. So a little secret as far as with Paddlefish, fantastic restaurant, of course, everybody knows that. However, go during lunchtime, and lunch goes all the way until 4 o'clock. The menu is about half the price as if you were going for dinner. Now, pre-COVID-19, here at the Lego store in Disney Springs, they actually had some really cool little kids like building and races and everything. Not sure when that'll return, but if you're here and they're doing that, it's a fantastic event and fun. New addition here at Disney Springs, outside of the Lego store. Ron Jon Surf Shop is now open in Disney Springs in where the temporary World of Disney was, right as you come out of the Lime Garage beside Polite Pig. Here at the World of Disney, we've got the Disney cloth face mask. So refreshing to be back out into Disney Springs with all the merchandise, everything to be able to enjoy. You can almost feel like you're in the parks again. Got some new Disney merchandise. There's a lot of people ready to call this their summer home. The new castle paint job looks a little bit different than this sandcastle though. So of course, with the fun socks and fun mask, when are we going to start getting matching sets of both? Obviously, since the parks were last open, The Mandalorian has really taken off, so I'm not surprised to see lots and lots of the child all through. So tons of Mandalorian merchandise, Baby Yoda plushes, claw feet and all. More socks. Guys, you know I can't get enough of the funky socks. This is definitely $16.99. Yeah, we might need to get those. No, but what are you doing here? Wrong table, buddy. So I remember before the parks closed, the Yoda ears, just the Yoda head, I guess headset that you would call. But I don't remember the Yoda mouse ears. Not really sure. What do you guys think? Possibly the most badass coffee mug that I've ever seen. With this, I'm not sure how the top of the helmet stays on because this is taped across. But if they could make this like a beer stein where it's like a little thumb release so that then you could get into your hot drink, coffee, tea. That would be pretty cool. You can be drinking your coffee out of the head of a bounty hunter. This by far, Sarah's favorite section of the store, coffee mugs. Got Tinkerbell. Big Hero. Some Incredibles and Pixar. So one of my favorite coffee mugs that I have is actually a Disney mug that we got from when I was little. Has my name on it. That's one thing I really wish that they still did. I'm gonna edit that in here so that you can see my favorite coffee mug and everything that was on it at that point in time. You can have all of the Infinity Stones all at your fingertips while you're drinking your favorite hot beverage. I guess you can have a cold beverage in there too, if Thanos will let you. The store is normally nuts, no matter what time of day that you're coming out and that you're wanting to look around at all the merchandise. It's one of the reasons that we started going to the outlets instead before those got so crazy about a year ago. But coming back out right now, if I were to look around, there's still tons of merchandise. They obviously had lots of things they had planned on releasing while everybody was at home. So for those of you that have been on Shop Disney, you probably have seen a lot of this merchandise, but actually out here in person, seeing it now for the first time, tons of new merch for you to be able to get out here and enjoy. And being able to get around without having a bunch of people on top of you, always a much nicer shopping experience. A good evening out here at Disney Springs, being able to get back out, enjoy almost being in the parks right here at the doorsteps of being back out into Epcot, the Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, even Hollywood Studios. But if I were to look around right now as far as with what's going on at Disney Springs, a couple things that we noticed in our time out this evening. It might have just been because it was late in the evening. We got here about 8 o'clock. Social distancing was a little bit different out here. They had a lot of people, a lot of markers, a lot of things to be able to help make that a good experience. However, not a lot of people that were paying attention to it. Majority of people did have on masks. However, you did have, kind of like everywhere, a few people that didn't. You didn't really see any cast members, anybody that was walking around telling people to be able to put those back up. You don't have the designated zones and things that, like you've seen at Universal with the U-Rest stations or SeaWorld with the face mask relief areas. So unless you were buying something to eat or drink, I don't know exactly where you're supposed to go to get some relief. It is hot, it's muggy, it's Florida. It's the middle of summer, so it's definitely a harder thing with that. So signing off, this is Andy with Orlando on a Budget, wishing you a great night. Until next time, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you never miss an episode.